Rob Spence. I'm the Managing Director of Paragon Sales Solutions. Thank you for joining me on this week's Sales Snippet. Today, we are going to be talking about our voices and how our voices can be used really effectively to sell near enough anything, whether that be on the telephone or even face to face. Our voices are vitally important when we communicate, of course. And that's why as a good salesperson or a business owner, we need to be in tune with that and use our voice as best we can. So I have, how many have I got? I've got five little tips for you and things that you need to be thinking about when you try and sell. And those things that you can use your voice to do on your behalf. Let's start. So number one, let's start with the pace in which we speak. We can either really slow things down, or we can really talk really quick to get things moving along and pushing forward. One really key little trick for you is to speed things up when you're trying to attract or make your client or prospect think about something and take them off into a beautiful, imaginative little walk in their mind. So this could be if you're selling a product or a service in which that you're really trying to sell the benefits. You can really talk about them driving down that road in that nice sports car, maybe seeing the sunrise as it pulls around that last bend, and lo and behold, below is the beach with the most beautiful sparkling waters, and lo and behold, there is a dolphin waving at him. We've sped it up, we've helped to draw the client in, and we've helped to push them forward on this journey. And that is when you are selling your benefits to your client, you're speeding the process up, which will take all their thought processes away and get so engrossed in what you are saying that they'll be foolish to not go on that journey with you. On the flip side of that, we can then slow our way of speaking down whenever we try to sell something or whenever we are trying to offer a deal. What this will allow is that all those raw emotions from you speeding up and going on like a crazy person, you're now going to start to wind them in. You're going to allow that thought process to sink in. You've sold the picture, you've sold the image. We now need to have them make a decision. So by slowing your voice down at this stage, you will allow those thoughts to change, and you'll allow those thoughts to manipulate upon whatever it is you are offering. Step number 3, we're going to talk about volume. No one likes it when someone's on the phone and they're shouting at you down the phone, and you can hear everyone going off behind them, banging gong because someone just made a sale, or they're just being really loud. It's annoying, right? Sure, a good salesperson needs to sound authoritative and have some good authoritative tone in their voice. Listen, Mr. Prospect, I'm the man that can help you solve all of your business needs. You need that authoritative tone, but you don't want to be too loud where you're annoying them and you hate everyone and I'm shouting. It's horrible, right? Shouting should never happen on a sales call or even face-to-face. It gets a bit weird face-to-face as well. But you can also use the volume of your voice to kind of let off little secrets, things that the prospect should really be listening to, maybe. Things that the prospect should really pay attention to. Because what this does, I can't whisper for too long. What this does is by taking your voice in, by lowering your voice a little bit, it's going to make it sound like, oh, actually, I'm drawing in, okay? I'm going to listen, right? You want to listen? So by lowering your voice a little bit, all these secrets make everyone want to get involved. We all love a bit of gossip, right? So look at the way that your volume is on the phone. Don't be too loud that you're shouting. Be nice and authoritative. But every time you've got a key point to talk about, don't be afraid just to lower that voice a little bit. Listen, if you buy today, I reckon I can get it you for 10% cheaper or whatever. Yeah. See? Really, really effective tip this. Always pause whenever you make an offer. It's an old psychological thing in which the person who makes the proposition to the prospect, whoever speaks first, is the loser. I don't agree with the loser word, but stay silent. Hey, listen, I've got this for you. So I'll sell you this bookcase, sell it for £10. I've got to speak, because otherwise this sales snippet gets a bit pointless. The next person speaking that negotiation is the loser, or the person that will go on to concede either the sale or the purchase. There's actually an old, really famous story, and I believe it is true, in which a salesperson was at this board meeting. It was him on his own. There's about 12 board members, and he was pitching to the CEO of this large company. And this salesperson made the proposition, stayed silent, but so too did the CEO. The CEO knew the trick, and they sat there for what is rumoured to be 10 minutes. It was uncomfortable, it was awkward, they remained eye contact, had that eye contact all the way through. Eventually the CEO cracked, he said, "Ha, you got me, where do I sign?" So, next time you make an offer, make the offer and then stay silent. Don't try and waffle, don't try and enhance the offering anymore. Don't try and reason with your prospect as to why you think it's worth this much money. It's £10. And finally, a fairly obvious one. Don't forget to breathe. Whenever we talk, obviously it's really hard to try and get our breaths, and this can get quite hard, especially if we're telephoning someone and we might get a bit nervous, a bit anxious, and so obviously the last thing we think about is our breaths, which is weird because we need our breath to survive. But anyway, don't forget to just breathe. Enjoy the moment. Take some oxygen in and really just remember to breathe. If not, you're going to die and it'll look a bit weird in a sales presentation. Is your prospect first aid trained? We don't know. But anyway, don't forget to breathe whilst you are talking. I hope that sales snippet has been beneficial to you. We could probably talk for hours about the importance of our voice, but I've already waffled on for far too long in this sales presentation. What do you think? Am I right? Should we be focusing on our voice, or should we be more worried about body language perhaps, or should we be worried more about the words we use? I don't know. Drop me an email, let's have a chat, and until next week, all the best.